Sorry, it's dinner time actually here in the Mr. Herman household. I'm people ask me, they say, Mr. Herman, we know you love pizza. We know you love Adana kebab. But what do you eat when you're at home? Well, I usually make my own meals. Tonight I prepared one of my very favorite meals. I'll show you. It's actually some worms, and I'm going to wash it down with a nice bottle of cola. Anyway, let's get to the comments. I know you've been really waiting for this for a long time. So let's get to it, shall we? I'll finish this meal later. Okay. We're ready. We got a big stack. Unfortunately, not first. But it is first. That's weird. Now the second comment, ironically, says number 1. You know what's actually funny about this? This reminds me. You guys, a lot of the time, when you see this symbol here, you guys say hashtag. I think it's really cute. You guys are like, Mr. Herman, I studied hashtag 20 vocabulary cards last night. No, this is just the number sign. The hashtag thing, hashtag was probably, no one used hashtag for this until about 6 years ago or whenever Twitter started to become popular. That's the number sign, hashtag. Hashtag is for like, hashtag vocab cards for life or hashtag whatever else. I don't know any hashtags. Let's continue. Now, presenting the real question of the week. Can we have some extra work for extra credit? I don't know. This is something I've thought about a lot about in the past. Normally, I don't give extra credit. I know that seems cruel or something. It just always seems like your grade is supposed to be the grade for the work that you do. And, maybe we don't have anyone who's in sort of a failing situation where they need to do all this extra work just to get a passing grade. So normally I don't do extra credit, but I know that people like it. And I remember when I was in school, I really liked it, even though I didn't ever do the extra credit work. But yeah, maybe I'll think about something. So no guarantees, but I'll think about it. Thanks for that good question, though. I got to think about this some more. Here's a lovely comment. I am a unicorn with a heart. That's so cute. I really love unicorns. I love them. Okay. Say this in 15 seconds. Oof, the lighting in here is really bad. But I believe this is what you call a tongue twister, a Turkish one. No problem. 15 seconds? How hard can it be to say a tongue twister in 15 seconds? Kartal, kalkar, dal sarkar, kartal, kalkar. That's not like saying peppers, or Susie picks seashells by the seashore. Susie by the seashore. 15 seconds, that's an awfully long time. In fact, you want to hear how quickly I can say it? Check this out. I bet I can say this way faster than you thought was humanly possible. Kartal, kalkar, dal, sarkar, kartal, kalkar. Again, one more time. Kartal, kalkar, kartal, kalkar, dal, sarkar, kartal, kalkar. Choke coli. Next. Can you tell school to put plastic glasses? What I think you mean is, can I ask the school to use plastic glasses? It's a good question. I think that we should take that up with the actual school cafeteria. I don't really know these people, but my guess is because you guys break so many glasses. It's like every time I turn, I'm just eating my gummy worms at lunch and I turn around and I hear, Another broken glass. But let me tell you something about plastic. Do you know plastic has chemicals in it, and it's really bad for you when you use it over and over again? That's your health lesson for the day. Glass is better. Just don't swallow it or break it. This is a bizarre comment. Tuesday with a down arrow, and then it says like cha-cha slide. I don't know what you're talking about. But if you can rewrite it, I will answer. Very common comment. A common comment. Say that in 15 seconds. Can you change the seats? Sorry, can you please change the seats? Followed by another comment that says, can you change the seats? Not even a please on this one. I'm guessing this is a little bit old because I changed the seats this week. Yeah, I like to move the seats around. I hope you enjoy your new seats. Anyway, if you have thoughts on how often we should change the seats or how unoften we should change them, let me know. Panda corn. Oh my God, how did you know that panda corn is my favorite candy? Pretty cool, panda corn. You're thinking candy corn. It's Halloween time, candy corn, panda corn. I'll have that for dinner, maybe tomorrow. Here's something. It says, something I can't read. Guys, I gotta read these things. You're sticking comments in here. I mean, I can't even read what you're writing. This is actually a big problem. I noticed this. I graded your exams today. Some of you guys, it's like you're just writing one word. If you're writing just one word and you're pretty sure that that's the only thing you're being graded on, I think you should make your best effort to make sure that a normal human being can read it. So I don't know what this says. Shalamar, or Salamar, or Sandamar. Like, one word. Just write it neatly so I can read it. And this is what I call good handwriting. We should listen to Ajdar in Tuesday. I totally agree. I think. Let me research what Ajdar is. I think I know what Ajdar is, but... Hey, Jenna, do you know what Ajdar is? Sorry. She doesn't know anything. Okay, thanks. Here's my favorite comment I've ever seen. Someone apparently put 5 lira in the comment box. Or alternate theory of how 5 lira ended up in here was that because I put these comments in my backpack, that it got mixed up and the 5 lira got stuck inside. I prefer to think that my students are incredibly generous. Okay, I think it was just in my bag. But I'm really glad I found this 5 lira. Quiz was hard. Sorry about that. I tried it. All my quizzes are basically the same. I don't know how one can be harder than another. I think what you mean is quiz was hard for me because I didn't plan my time well, and I ended up leaving my Turkish project to the last minute, and then I couldn't study for your quiz, Mr. Herman. So now I'm going to say the quiz was hard, even though what I mean to say is I feel a little bad because I should have managed my time better. It's okay. You're teenagers. You're like 14. I don't expect you to be perfect time managers. So luckily, you'll take lots of quizzes throughout the year. So if that one quiz was kind of hard, it's all right. You'll get them next time or the time after that. Don't worry too much. Read Akon's. Yeah, I know who Akon is. Thanks. Read Akon's full name. It's not inappropriate. Look it on Wikipedia. You know what I did? I thought this actually, I looked it up on Wikipedia, and I thought it was really interesting. As you'll see, he has a very, very interesting name. Quite a strange coincidence, actually. And instead of reading it myself, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut to a clip of Akon on Ellen. Can we roll that clip, Doogie? Roll the clip.
We're back with a very dapper Akon, and all right, Akon, I read your real name this morning. Can you please tell people your full name?
You sure?
Yep. I think we have time for it.
You ready?
My name is Herbert Wimple. Whoa, how about that? Mystery solved. Now we know who Herbert really is. Llama. Can we bring pizza in class? Signed, Bedir Pizzaolo. Do you like that? I say Bedir Pizzaolo with like a stereotypical Italian accent. It's a little bit insensitive, but in my mind, that's just always how Bedir Pizzaolo sounds. More Italian than Turkish. That's a great idea. Can you bring pizza in class? Definitely, as long as it's not during class, because there's no eating during class, except for candy that I give you. But boy, I would love to eat pizza. You know else who would love to eat pizza in this class? Actually, this person wouldn't love to eat pizza. You know who wouldn't like us to eat pizza in this class? In our class? You know who wouldn't? This guy right here. Don't eat me. Well, time for the final comment. Time for the final comment. Team Pandacorn. And then it says Pando and Unicorn. Or Panda and Unicorn. You know what's funny? Let me tell you something. I was one time a unicorn for Halloween. It was probably the dumbest Halloween costume I ever had. No. It was about the 5th dumbest Halloween costume I ever had. But it was pretty dumb. Anyway, all this talk about pandas and unicorns, it's making me really hungry. So, I just finished up my worms, and I'm going to go on to the second course of my meal. Here it is. If you've never had it, I suggest you buy some at Migros. They have it in the foreign food section. Anyway, time for me to dig into some fine unicorn meat. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.